In a tragic weekend for motorsport, following the loss of teenager Jason Dupasquier in an incident in Moto3, riders from across all levels could only pay tribute. Dupasquier had unquestionable talent and had been linked with a move to Moto2 for next season given his fine form before the horrific accident on Saturday. "I wish this sport wasn't so cruel, but it's the sport we love, our passion," said rider Miguel Oliveira. Saturday's accident had already left the paddock silent. Everyone knows the codes, and seeing how he was taken by helicopter to the Careggi hospital in Florence was a bad sign. Everyone was hoping for a miracle, but knew it was unlikely. The Prustel team decided that Ryusei Yamanaka would not race so that he could join others at the hospital, like Tom Luthi of Moto2, his friend and mentor, who wanted to accompany the family. The team gave hope by indicating that he was critical after an operation, but the injuries to his head were fatal. The news of the death came at the end of the Moto3 race, which he was due to take part in. Jaume Masia was weeping inconsolably instead of celebrating his podium finish, while Gabriel Rodrigo, sobbing, remembered his brother Juan, who died 2 years ago. The shock was tremendous, and even the winner, Dennis Foggia, found it hard to smile. Before the MotoGP race, everyone assembled for a minute's silence, hugging some of the youngsters' teammates and companions. There was a scare as Marc Marquez clashed with Brad Binder, but Franco Morbidelli avoided him as he lay on the track. "I remember it, and I remember Jason," Marquez said. "In the minute of silence, I was thinking of only one thing, to win for him. Racing is our sign of respect," Fabio Quartararo admitted. "Because it was extremely hard for the competitors to abstract and put 350 km/h on. There's no explanation for how we do it," Alexa Spargaro said, fighting through the tears. "It's our job, you have to be a bit selfish," Joan Mir added. "Every time I went through turn 9, he would come to my mind," Iker Lecuona agreed. "I feel dirty to think that we have raced on the same circuit where a 19-year-old boy died yesterday," Daniel Petrucci said. "Would it have been different if it had been a MotoGP rider? I don't think there's discrimination because of who happened," Valentino Rossi said. "But what do you say, is it fair to race, not to race? Maybe the fair thing is not to race, that's fine. But what does it change? It didn't make sense not to race either."